not easy, having family back in another country. It's a big sacrifice. Yeah, because I'm trying to bring them to innovation. I'm looking for something like a job, and I will sustain myself with my family. So if I can get anything like that, because I'm willing to bring them to innovation. The best thing is to build a family, that your mind is that's my condition. Recently, I did give back. The day that we had time.
Okay, so
So I had to call him and told her that
so I will pass the introduction. As we all know, who is and then this is my key outline: introduction, summary of the arguments, critics, analysis, and conclusions. So at least I have 7 things to critics here. Not all from the argument of Yanis, but the history itself of capitalism. So we'll go one by one if I have time. So if not time, I will give like 4 or 5. Okay, the first is the history of surplus and self-interest that transformed a society with markets into a market society. So you all read the books, what the meaning of the society with markets. When the society has a surplus from agriculture, then they sell the goods to the markets, right? So it becomes the society with the markets. But when they try to sell anything, try to sell the hair, try to sell the homes, try to sell anything, they become the market society. It means the capitalism. Alright? So what the Islamic perspective about this one? So first, Islam does not contradict the self-interest. What I want to say is Islam is beyond self-interest. Right? First, here, Chapra in 1992 stated we have to boast. Our goal is not self-interest, but falah. What is falah? Falah means self-interest in this world and after this world. So, why we have azan, hayya ala salah, hayya ala salah? We say it at 5 times. What the meaning of that? We have to salah to achieve falah. So, falah is the real goals of our work here. So, Islam not contradict with self-interest, but Islam is beyond that self-interest. This is the first thing. The second one is the practice of commodify everything. So here, the market is not a goal. The market is only a means. Very interesting things from Al-Ghazali. Why Al-Ghazali places the Hifzul Mal as the 5th Maqasid Syariah. Why? Because Mal is only means to achieve another form of the Maqasid Syariah, which is Hifzul Din, Hifzul Nafs, Hifzul Aqal, Hifzul Nasal, and etc. So Mal here is only the means. Okay, if we try to use the market as the goals, it will sacrifice the other 4 goals. Right. The next one is, you see, I take this picture from the econ, and I try to find. This is 2008 when the US, the Americans, print the money like this. Before here, the printing of money is like a stick. But since 2008, they start to pumping the money. This is very, very huge money. And this money is used for the Technofeudalism. They use not to link the financial to the real transaction, but they used to build the technology. This is why the Technofeudalism started from. So from the Islamic perspective, Askar et al. Says we have to use another alternative, which is based from the Islamic monetary system. I will not explain this too much because it's very technical. The next one is the worker exploitations like slavery enclosures, and in the Technofeudalism is closed source. Actually, I'm not agree with you, brother. Yeah, the idea of Yanis is actually a good one, but it actually stated by Chapra in 1992 by ESOP, Employee Stock Ownership Plan. So it is not a new idea, not big idea. This is the Islamic perspective idea. Alright, and again, Askar al-Aus status for the workers, we have to pay above beyond the salary. It means we have to use Islamic payment, which is the salary is above the minimum. So what we have today, like exploitation in the Grab driver, this is the things of exploitation. The next one is the manipulation of our behavior through the attention, from the televisions to the apps. Yeah, when you open your Spotify, you will find the music you love, right? And the YouTube also, the video you love. It is like steer our interest. So now we are losing our freedom of choice. We don't have any freedom to choose because of this like looping steering. And from Askar al-Aus, he said actually Allah give us the free will, right? Free will and akal. So we have to decide based on our akal, not only our intellect. Because if we only use our intellect, we will steer by our hawa nafs, desires only, right? So this is the critics of the manipulation of our behavior. The next one is the management of common and public good. Yani says that commodification of everything versus the democracy for all. What Islam says about this one? We see that Islam has the Khalifah principle. Means Allah give us this world to ours to have to manage it. We are a trustee, and as a trustee like me, I will give my motorcycle to you. Please keep it, and by the end of this month, I will ask, where is my motorcycle? Then this is Allah give to us. This is the work for you. Then at the end of the day, you will ask how to manage this work. So this is the principle of Khalifah to maintain the common and public goods. The next one is the market concentration. Is the last one. So Yani says this. The idea is democratizations within corporation aligns with the Askar al-Aus. Okay, so the idea of democratization is actually aligned with Askar al-Aus. Here is again we emphasize that the market is only an instrument, not the goals of everything. So we use the market to achieve another for maqasid. So the conclusion is from feudalism to capitalism, it is the same, and we have the greed behind the crisis, like the debt they use in derivatives, and also the power of conflict. We now have the U.S. tariffs war. So this is the still true. So what is the conclusion here? This is a wake-up call for the Muslim community. We have to unite. We have to wake up. Yeah, and then we have the vision through the maqasid syariah. But the thing is, our practice is huge here. We don't practice the maqasid syariah very well. And last, we ask for the unity, for policy, and also to implement this policy, we need a patience. It takes time. Thank you very much.
Yes, very good. Okay, any question?
Yeah, brother, there's even Shafra mentioned the ownership, and he has also mentioned in the Netherlands, he has also mentioned in his book regarding the ownership. And I say there are some companies in the world that are giving the shares to their employees, so it's not that not theoretical, it's practical.
All right.
People are doing it. So thank you, brother, for presenting this.
So my question is why you're presenting, you made mention of the Khalifa principle, right? So I would like to know more of that, and of course, where the source of, the principle of Khalifa.
So Khalifa is not only means the head of government. Khalifa means you are a trustee of this world. So you see in Surah Al-Baqarah, I will forget the verses.
Inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifa.
Yeah, inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifa. So when the Satan's Iblis says, why Allah give this word to the human? So Allah says, he will be the Khalifah, the one who will take care, responsibility to the world.
Yes.
So it is also related to the scarcity actually. We have the relative scarcity because Allah actually give us more than enough to manage, but still at the end of the day Allah will ask how to manage this world. So this is the result.
Can you elaborate a bit more about commodification of everything? What does it really mean actually? Including public goods, common properties all become commodified. Is that what he was trying to say?
Okay. After they have the market, after they have the market, they try to seek more surplus, and then one of the way to sell everything, until they try to sell the attention. So commodify everything means you sell the goods that actually it is not for sale, but they try to make it in the value of money. Then they have the price for that kind of things. So it is the commodify.
So he was saying that we should commodify everything?
No, this is the from the book of Yanis. So I try to critique this history.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that what did Yanis say? You should commodify everything?
No, Yanis also criticized this.
Oh, I see.
Criticize the commodification.
Not everything should be commodified.
Yes.
That's what he said.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Like any issue.
Yeah, correct. That's my next point is, you said that choice has been restricted, but you know there is what you call model that says that today we have problem because we have too much choices. We have too much choices rather than no choice. You know, how do you resolve that conflict of views? They say that because you have so much choices, you become less happy than when you have no choice.
Exactly.
I think I said to you all over something like this.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe not sure what we mean when we say there is no choice here. Because you are saying that the techno-feudal system is telling you what you should want rather than giving you the freedom, to choose. So it's not so much there is no choice, but they are telling you, they are sort of restricting the freedom for you to choose. When there's so much choices available, they say only take this one. Something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe look into that.
Yeah, I agree. So the choice is here, but the way how we choose is still.
I think they call it in the techno-feudalism the loss of individual agency, whereby you are no longer making your own decision in that sense, but you are being fed.
Yes.
Influenced by the words.
Yes.
You are being influenced rather than autonomous.
Yes.
Yeah.
It also creates unhappiness.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Any other questions? Thank you very much.
Husband.
Okay, brother.